Hey everybody, it's Eric here with Flippin' Dirty. I want to do a quick update to the channel and talk about the SBA EIDL loan that a lot of us applied for and received back in March of 2020 in regards to the emergency loan that the SBA put out there because of the coronavirus shutting down, well, everything. We'll not go into that detail, but basically here recently the SBA has been reaching out to a lot of the people that applied and received those funds, and they've been asking for a couple of things. One of them, and their requirements that were mentioned more or less when you signed up for the loan, right? So one of them is liability insurance, or actually not even liability insurance. One of them is insurance on your business items, right? Like maybe coverage on your laptop or your place of business or something like that. So you're going to have to be able to provide some type of insurance. I have submitted insurance for one of my properties that shows personal articles in the amount of coverage in the amount of $5,000. We're waiting to see if that actually flies. I'm in the real estate business, so I just happen to have that available, and we're going to give that a try. One of the other things that they're going to be asking for is if you applied as a business, right, as LLC or an S Corp of some sort, they're going to be asking you for some type of certificate of resolution that's saying that you had permission from your business, from your corporate entity, to sign those documents, and that you were legally allowed to sign on behalf of your business. This is a document or file that most banks require, and they just stuff into the middle of loan applications or closing documents if you're closing documents on a property or something like that. So a lot of times you don't realize that you're signing them, but you probably have signed these a lot if you've done a bunch of different loans, especially for real estate. If you haven't done that before, if you're in real estate, kind of in my world, my friends group here, please reach out to me. I have done a version of this that you could possibly use as a template or as an example, or at least kind of see what I did to kind of work off of. As always, I would highly recommend you consult with your lawyer or someone on your legal team to get the wording correct on this. But I'm happy to show you what I did as an example only, so that you can kind of at least understand what it is they're looking for. And basically, they send out this email that asks for a few things. They want to know that you had a meeting, when you had the meeting, and obviously it needed to be before the application itself for the SBA loan. They would like the SBA application number referenced in the documentation. They want to know that the members of the corporation, or sorry, the members of the LLC or the shareholders of the corporation have authorized the agent to sign these documents. So in my case, I am the only person in my LLC, in my corporation, and the other version I modified, my fiance is the only managing member in her LLC. So these are kind of simplified and a little bit seems redundant to us because we're only one person entities. However, it's important that the lender is informed of that essentially. So basically these give you, as the managing member or the president or whoever of your business, the permission to sign on behalf of your business, and then there's some other information in there that kind of says you're able to provide other documentation for them later on, and basically that you're approved by your business. You're approving yourself. It's kind of redundant, but it's still necessary. So shoot me a message or drop a comment below, and I'll be happy to send you an example of what I've done just for reference, something you can possibly take to your lawyer or your legal team and say, hey, I need a version of this that works for me. If the SBA loan team has reached out to you and requested these documents. If they haven't, and you took the money and it's over $25,000, then you will be required to provide some of these documents, possibly more in the future. So good luck to you. And if you have any questions, reach out to me. I probably won't have all the answers, but I'll let you know anything I do have an answer to. Until next time, see you soon.